And a good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to Macomb High School as we're getting ready for this first matchup of the afternoon session of the Macomb Girls Basketball Tournament here on TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH. My name's Wyatt Reed. Happy to be here with you this afternoon. Dwayne Hulett will be joining us here shortly, as he's also running the camera for me here this afternoon. So Dwayne and I will be taking you through the rest of this afternoon session, as the starting lineup's about to be announced for our first game here this afternoon. We've had some good basketball here throughout the early part of today, and we hope that it will continue as we go through the later stages of this afternoon. Alleman coming in for their second game of the day. Lindsey Britton coming in at number 2, followed then by number 4, Jillian Hoffman. Number 22, Megan Holke. She had a big first game, finished with 22 points. Followed then by number 33, Alyssa Brinkman. Number 34, the final starter here for Alleman, that is Emily Polich, as the starting lineup there for Alleman, who will be wearing green here this afternoon. Illini Bluffs, their starters will look like this as they do their starting lineup just off to our left here. Number 1, Olivia Howard, the first starter announced, followed then by Chinoa Howard. Number 3, Annabelle Reimer then follows up at number 10. Illini Bluffs then has number 12, Chloe Eaton. Feels like we've been saying Chloe Eaton's name a lot at Illini Bluffs, but she's a very talented player here. And also Emerson Eaton, equally as talented. Illini Bluffs, very good team, very good, well coached under the leadership of Jim Belleville there at Illini Bluffs. They'll be wearing the home whites. They'll be home on the scoreboard there, the Tigers and the Pioneers. Again, Wyatt Reed and joined by Dwayne Hulett here as he's getting his mic all squared away here. Dwayne, we had some good basketball in the morning session, ready for some afternoon basketball here on TSSR.
Yeah, it should be a good afternoon, hopefully. We'll get ready to go.
As the opening tip-off is won by Illini Bluffs, they'll take it left to right as you look at your screen, as taking it a little elbow jumper quickly for the Tigers. That one no good by Eaton, but an offensive rebound, and they'll get another go at it. Eaton kicks it to the free throw line, a good baseline pass. Good ball movement here by Illini West, a left wing 3. That one off the back rim, no good. Offensive rebound falls into the hands of Emerson Eaton. That one goes out of play, last touched by Alleman. So some good offensive rebounding here on the opening possession of this ball game.
Yeah, Illini Bluffs will take good care of the basketball generally. They work to get good shots, and we'll see what
nice pass inside. There's Eaton, can't get it. Offensive rebound, the putback up and good. It's Emerson Eaton starting the scoring there. A lot of second chance opportunities. Finally, the Tigers get the first points of the ball game.
Yeah, I think I heard Eaton had 20 points, 23 points in the game earlier this morning. So the two Eaton young ladies will be a huge factor for Bluffs.
There's somebody going to be a big factor here for Alleman. That was Megan Holke. Her shot no good. Coming quickly the other way are the Tigers. That one no good. Battle for the rebound, and we've got a foul, I believe, underneath. That'll be on the Tigers. So
jump ball, actually.
Jump ball is actually the call, so no foul, beg pardon. 6:59 to go here as the Pioneers will bring it back right to left. Holke had 22 points, as I mentioned in the right as we got started with our broadcast here, as going to the free throw line, that is Hoffman. Kicks it right side. Back up top, it's Britton. Gets it now to Brinkman. 2-0 the start. Here comes Holke through the lane, putting up a wild shot. A lot of contact, no call, and it goes out of play. Last touched by Illini Bluffs. 6:31 to go here in the first. Haven't seen very ticky-tack officials in this tournament here so far there, Dwayne. The officials letting them play here, and been a lot of contact throughout the day, as that shot, a little elbow jumper, no good, off the shoe of Alleman. That goes off of Polich, out of bounds, so it'll be Tiger basketball.
Polich acted like she was going to run to the other end like it wasn't off her. Did you notice that?
Tried to play it off there. No, that didn't go off my shoe. We got a whistle and a foul. That will officially be the first foul of this first quarter, as That'll be on number 33, Alyssa Brinkman. First for the Pioneers here as we're just getting going. 6:16 to go in the first. As they look to get it inbounds. Ooh, that pass has to go way back past half court, and the Tigers will set up here. Bringing it left to right. And the handoff up top to Eaton. 2 Eatons and 2 Howards on the floor. There's a nice pass inside, laying that one up. Annabelle Reimer gets that one to go. Illini Bluffs with a 4-0 lead here. Under 6 minutes to go in the first.
Illini Bluffs able to get the ball in the posts, something that the Chargers were not able to do against Alleman earlier today.
Alleman having a quick turnaround there. They played the 12 o'clock game here this afternoon, and now they got to play the 3 o'clock game. We got a quick 30-second timeout. And that'll be on Alleman. They'll take that first timeout here. Is not the start they were wanting here, down 4-0. Offense taking a little bit of time to get going. Again, talking about that quick turnaround here after the noon game. Now they're here at 3 o'clock, first game of the day on the afternoon segment.
Yeah, and sometimes maybe that's a good thing, sometimes it's a bad thing. And you expect them to be warm maybe still, but at the same time there's that letdown, and you haven't had time to really relax at all, so you're kind of probably still tight from your last game and trying to get ready to go again.
So Chloe Eaton will inbound it. Illini Bluffs will be dealing with a little three-quarter court pressure here from Alleman.
We saw a lot of that against Illini West earlier today.
We really did, and it worked to perfection as they were able to hold the Chargers throughout most of that ball game. Eaton puts up the shot. That one's no good. Chloe Eaton is fouled, though, and that'll be going to the line as Illini Bluffs looking for some free throws here. Second foul of the quarter on the Pioneers. As the first free throw on the way, that one's up and good. So Chloe Eaton, that is on number 33, Alyssa Brinkman. That's already her second. Chloe Eaton back to the free throw line as that second free throw off the back rim, no good. Rebounded by Britton. They bring it back. Here come the Pioneers. Holke, stutter step, goes to the rack, lays it up, no good, but a foul. And that's what Megan Holke's so good at doing. Olivia Howard will pick up the foul. First on the Tigers here, and Holke going to the free throw line after that 22-point outburst in game one there. Very impressive outing for Holke, and we'll see if she can add to it here this afternoon. First foul on the Tigers as Holke puts the first one up. It's up and good. Alleman under the leadership of Steve Ford, their head coach. And two very well-coached teams here, 4-1. Scoreboard says 5-1. I don't know if they added another point there. I might have missed a free throw. That's my apologies. 5-2 is our score here.
Yeah, they made one of two free throws.
They did make one of two free throws, that's right. As it goes cross court.
It was Chloe.
Chloe, that's right. I have that on my score sheet there.
By Chloe.
Chloe gets another basket there. She's got 3 to lead the way. Had it on my score sheet, but I didn't have it on the actual scoreboard there. That's my apologies. 5 minutes to go here in the first. 7-2 our score. Swinging it left side. Gets a screen. There's Holke. Spin move. Goes through some traffic and draws another foul. Another Megan Holke drawing a foul. That'll be another foul on Olivia Howard. That'll be her second.
She's fouled Holke both times, I think.
Yes, she has. As the 2 fouls for the for the Tigers. First free throw on the way, up and good by Holke. 7-3 now the score. All 3 points by Holke at the free throw line.
Yeah, all 3 from the free throw line. You jinxed her earlier today.
I must have, yeah. She had a tough go in the first game at the free throw line, but now she's 4 for 4 to start the game here, and that makes it a one-score game as the Pioneers trail this thing at 7-4. Little full court pressure here coming from the Pioneers as that one's tipped around. A battle for it. Nice pass inside. There go the Tigers quickly. A lot of contact and a foul called. Emerson Eaton will go to the line. That'll be another foul on the Pioneers. That'll be on Emily Pulich, as you see on the screen there. Pulich is first, team's third. First free throw on the way, up and good for Emerson Eaton. She's now tied for the team lead in scoring with 3 points. 4:47 to go here, quarter number 1, starting the afternoon session. Second one on the way, it's up off the side of the rim, no good. Defensive rebound for Hulett. Gonna push things here a little bit. She's gonna go all the way to the baseline, puts it up, banks that one up and in. Megan Hulke's got all 6 points. Starting like she did in the last game there, Dwayne. All 6 points to start from Hulett.
Yep, and Illini Bluffs starting to have a little more trouble. They ended up breaking it, but they were getting close to the 10 seconds there.
Up and under on that one. No good. And the rebound goes out of play. Last touched by the Tigers. So Alleman with a chance to tie or take the lead here. 4:22 to go.
This is very reminiscent of the Illini West game. Illini West came out, played decent right at the start, very start, and then Alleman kind of took over.
Well, we'll see if that remains to be the case here, as a lot of basketball left. These are two very good ball clubs, though. I feel like this one can be close all the way through. There's Hulett, left wing three on the way. That one rattles home. A sports corner three, as the Pioneers now have the lead thanks to Megan Hulett. All 9 points. It's 9-8.
Hulke's winning so far.
Yeah, what a start there, and now a trap by the Pioneers. Nearly got a travel. Inside pass as Eaton banks it off the backboard, no good. Offensive rebound, put back up and good. Counted in a foul. Emerson Eaton gets that one to go. Tigers back in front. Another foul on the Pioneers. That'll be their 4th. Eaton to the line. As the first free throw, is up and good. She's got 6. Tigers back in front by 2. The old-fashioned three-point play there. 11-9 our score. Good start to this one here. 3.5 minutes to go in the first, as getting it left side to Hulett, driving the baseline. Puts that one up, a little floater, no good. Battle for the rebound. We got a tie-up. And it'll be a possession arrow to the Pioneers. 3:21 left here, quarter number 1. Alleman number 4, Jillian Hoffman, will inbound it. Hulett back to Hoffman. Hulett, spin move. Kicks it into the corner, back to Hoffman. Corner 3 on the way, that one no good. And the rebound comes out to Annabelle Reimer. Reimer will bring it up the court. Tigers leading by 2, as good battle inside there. Eaton will kick it right side. Illini Bluffs number 4 into the game. That's Maddie Stevens. We got a whistle and a foul. 2 shots on the way here for the Tigers. That seems to be the game plan here. Go inside, get fouled, and it'll be Jillian Hoffman, her first. That is the team's 5th. And so over the limit are the Pioneers, as the first one up and good. 12-9 now the score. Tigers with the lead. Reimer with the free throw. She's got 3. One more with 2:57 to go here in the first. As the free throw on its way, it's up and good. 4 points for Reimer. 13-9 our score, as the Pioneers bring it up the floor here. It's Hulett. Sophia Medina has checked in, number 24 for the Pioneers.
That's Wiggins.
That's Wiggins, excuse me. You're right. Lila Wiggins. I made that correction, but I didn't write it down on my score sheet. That's my apologies. As up top, it's Hulett. Kicks it right side. Wiggins now with it. As she'll come all the way to the top of the free throw line, has that one swiped away. It's Chloe Eaton, picked up the dribble, and she stutter step, ends up in a travel. 13-9 still the score, 2:19 to go here, quarter number 1. And Hulett will bring it up here for the Pioneers. Had the lead very briefly. Right side to Hoffman. Now Wiggins with it. Back to Hulett up top. She'll go to the free throw line. Alyssa Brinkman, number 33, with it. Turnaround shot. That one no good. Battle for the rebound. Eaton comes away with it. That's Chloe Eaton. Got to be more specific with two of them out there on the floor. There's Chloe. Kicks it right side. Driving inside, a little floater. That one rims out. No good. Good look there by Illini Bluffs. Maddie Stevens. Now, coming into the game here, Lindsey Britton. She'll get back out there for the Pioneers. 1:35 to go.
Hulke off the floor for the first time today.
Getting her a little bit of a break with 1.5 minutes to go here in quarter number 1.
She didn't sit down till late in the fourth quarter,
no,
I don't believe.
She did not. That one taken away. Here come the Tigers with it all the way to the basket, off the steal, laying it up and in. That's Chenoa Howard. Her first basket of the ball game. 15-9. With 1:13 to go here, quarter number 1. Drive into the baseline. The kick. That one stripped, stolen away by Emerson Eaton. Bringing it back the other way, the Tigers looking to extend on their biggest lead here so far. That shot up, no good, and a charge is called. Offensive foul is the call. Maddie Stevens will pick up the foul, her first.
Very short break for Hulke as she's back in.
Well, maybe I was wrong. I was thinking maybe she'd take the rest of the quarter off, but that is not the case. That one skips out of the hands of Lila Wiggins, the sophomore. Lost it out of bounds, 15-9. Tigers will take it. Trying to add to their lead here. 6-point lead. Been a very close first quarter here so far. Good battle between two big names here in girls basketball in the state of Illinois. Kicking it right side. That one nearly lost, but able to get it back. Good battle, Eaton. Nice extra pass, laying that one up, no good. Tipped around, and we got a whistle. A lot of contact inside there. That's going to be a foul, it looks like, on Eaton. Or excuse me, that's going to be on Wiggins, beg pardon. Lila Wiggins. Her first. That is the team's fifth, and that, I think they were already at 5, so either way, that's going to be more free throws for Chloe Eaton. A lot of free throw opportunities here, really for both sides, but that seems to be Illini Bluffs. They're trying to get inside and force the issue inside Dwayne.
Yeah, they've been forcing the issue, but the fouls haven't all been because of that. Some of them have been just sloppy play. Some of them have been transition. One of two of them there.
1 of 2, 16-9. Biggest lead of the day here for the Tigers. 20 seconds to go. Hulke looking for some answers here for the Pioneers. They kick it left side to Wiggins. 10 seconds left. As Hulke, a turnaround shot. That one no good. Hulke's still the only one to score here for Alleman. Bringing it the other way. 4 seconds left. Here's a three. Corner at the buzzer. That's off the back rim. No good. And that one will end our first quarter. 16-9 our score. We'll step aside. We're back after this. TSSR Game Time Live presented by MDH. And welcome back. TSSR Game Time Live presented by MDH. Wyatt Reed, Dwayne Hulett joining me here as well from Macomb High School. Our Macomb tournament going on here this weekend. Girls basketball as Alleman and Illini Bluffs doing battle here. Getting ready to start quarter number 2. And Dwayne, things felt like they were very close there in that first quarter, but suddenly you look up and the Tigers able to eke out a 7-point lead here after one quarter of basketball. Very impressive first quarter by the Tigers, especially pulling away there late.
Yeah, it was actually a 9-8 lead for the Pioneers, and 8 straight points to end the quarter for Illini Bluffs gives them the lead back. Obviously, if the Pioneers want to win this game, they got to get more than Hulke scoring the basketball.
Hulke has all 9 of the points. That one stripped, stolen away. Here comes Alleman the other way. That one then stripped the other way. Chenoa Howard coming away with it. Good defense, getting back in transition. Getting a turnover after you give up a turnover.
Has actually 2 good defensive plays, one for each player.
That one might have been stripped there a moment, but ends up in the hands of the Tigers. 7.5 to go. Kicks it right side. Howard with it up top. Free throw line. It is Reimer. Gets it inside. That one's tipped, stolen away. little too much traffic in there. Coming the other way is Hulke. She's going to push the issue. Takes a little jump shot. Elbow, no good. Offensive rebound, put back, no. But a foul is called. And that's going to send Alyssa Brinkman to the line. And Chloe Eaton going to pick up the foul. Her first, team's first, here in quarter number 2. 7:12 to go here in the second as Brinkman will put the first one up. It rattles home.
First player not named Hulke to score.
10 points here for the Pioneers. Good battle there in the first quarter, though. 16-9, our score after one. Second one on the way. That is up and short. So, 7:09 to go. Tigers will bring it back. Shanoa Howard brings it across the stripe. Inside pass, nice look there. That one puts it up and good. It's Emerson Eaton. Eaton with 8 points here. She's certainly gotten things going here for the Tigers. 8 points for Emerson Eaton to lead the way. Kicks it up top. There's Hulke with 9. She'll drive inside. Going to go all the way to the basket. Lay it up, no good. Offensive rebound. Put back up and good. Emily Polich gets on the scorecard here tonight, or this afternoon, I should say. And it is 18-12. We got a whistle. We have a timeout. Illini Bluffs wanting to talk it over. 30-second timeout. And
struggling with the half court or full court press, and we talked a little bit about that a few minutes ago. They broke it the first time or two real easy, and then it's kind of tightened up a little bit, and they've struggled a little bit getting across half court. And that time, Coach Belleville was like, I'm not sure we're going to get it across in 10 seconds, so let's take time out and talk about it.
Well, and that kind of seems to be the thing when you play these teams that, do a little bit more full court pressure. A couple of possessions you can get it, but it wears you down over time there. It becomes more and more tricky as the game goes on to try to break that press.
Yeah, and that's the biggest thing about a press, right, is it's not necessarily what it does for me now. Sometimes it's what it does for me later, right?
Yeah, wears the legs down, and that affects all aspects. Hulke's confused, and Hulke lets somebody go there for a moment as that one, and she gets the rebound there. I think there was a misassignment there, and they got away with it.
She knew what she was doing the whole time.
She did. Hulke's going to drive inside, puts up the floater. That one's up and good. Megan Hulke into double figures. She's got 11, and here come the Pioneers. 18-14 the score. Swinging it inside. Good ball movement there. Laying that one up and in. Annabelle Reimer, they break the press on that one. 20-14.
There's the downside of the press, right? You can give up some easy baskets. The goal is you get 2 or 3 steals for every easy basket you give up, though.
Hulke with it left side. 5:45 to go here. Top of the key. She'll shoot a 3. A heat check. She's got another one. Second 3 of the ball game. Megan Hulke.
Sports corner 3 for Hulke, and she is feeling it right now.
20-17 the score as Eaton to Eaton connection, laying it up and in. Chloe to Emerson. Emerson in double figures. She's got 10. Tigers leading by 5. Good back and forth action here as we get ready to head into halftime. 5:15 to go here, quarter number 2.
Said earlier there was a lid on the basket, it seemed like, for a couple teams. Man, these two teams are not having that problem.
That one thrown into the backcourt. We'll see. That one goes out of play. Would have been over and back either way, so a turnover for the Pioneers.
But if she'd have touched it, it'd have been at half court instead of an under the basket inbound play.
Yeah, that is true. 5:02 to go here in the second. The inbounds pass to Chloe Eaton. Inside, that one's stolen away. Emily Polich intercepts that pass. As here's Hulke with it. Steps back, swings it left side. Number 14, Campbell Humphrey into the game here for Alleman. Last touch by the Tigers, and Alleman will have it. Hulke will inbound on the near baseline here. Back to Hulke. As she'll set up the offense here. 5-point game. Good back and forth here in the second quarter. Getting it left side is Britton. She'll take a free throw jumper. That one's up and good. Lindsey Britton. She gets on the scorecard for the first time today. And now after it was all Hulke in the first, some other players getting involved as that one's thrown out of bounds, and the Pioneers will take over. 22-19, our score, 4:18 to go here in the second. Megan Hulett will bring it across the timeline here with 4:15 to go here in this first half. As she gets it up top now to Brinkman, wearing those bright colored shoes. There's a three on the way. That one would have tied it. That's no good. And the rebound to Emerson Eaton. Bringing it up the floor here are the Tigers. That one a quick three. That one in transition, up and good. Chenoa Howard gets that one to go. Just a little pop on the transition three-pointer makes it 25-19. As Hulett with it, going to her left. She's going to go all the way to the basket, split the defense. Can't get the basket, though, but a foul called. And that's going to send the Pioneers to the free throw line as the second foul of the quarter on the Tigers.
Apparently they're calling it on the floor.
Wow, they did call that one on the floor, so beg pardon there. Jillian Hoffman.
I thought it was going to be shots, too.
She'll get it inbounds. Up top, Lila Wiggins. Swings it left side. Inside Hulett, a lot of contact. They say that was a clean block. And the Tigers will take over. They get it right side to Chloe Eaton. Chloe picks it up, gets it up top now to Howard. Inside pass, gets it to Emerson Eaton, who lays it up, no good. Offensive rebound, put back up and good. Annabelle Reimer with the basket. She's got 8. And the Tigers have increased their lead once again, and they're up by 8. Here's Hulett with it. Up top now to Brinkman. Hoffman with it at the free throw line. Gets it to the right side, back to Lila Wiggins. Hulett with it, near side, gets a screen. She's going to shoot another one, and that one off the back rim, no good. And the rebound comes out to Eaton. Bringing it up quickly. Here comes Maddie Stevens, lays it up, no good. Offensive rebound. Eaton puts it up, no, but a foul. Tell ya, it's Emerson Eaton is putting on one heck of a show here in the early going. She's got 10 points here. Rebounding the ball very well as well, and they say that one was on the floor as well, so no shots. Instead, it'll be inbound on the baseline.
Both teams were lined up at the free throw line.
Yeah, they were. I think everybody thought that's a three for Maddie Stevens. That's no good. Offensive rebound again for Eaton. Puts it up, no, but a foul. And back-to-back fouls here quickly by Alleman. Hulett with her first. Emerson Eaton to the line. As the first one rattles around, no good. Emerson Eaton with 10. Annabelle Reimer with 8 for the Tigers, who lead it by 8. 2.5 minutes to go here in this second quarter. Next one up and good. Give her 11. The lead is up to 9. Doesn't feel like it's a 9-point game here. It just feels like this game's been a heck of a lot closer than it actually is. Look up at the scoreboard. Kind of surprised by that outcome there as Pioneers with it right side.
Wyatt is saying scoreboard, scoreboard for a whole different reason.
That one up no good. Offensive rebound. That one partially blocked. That's why there was no travel. We got a whistle, and they're going to call a foul on Alleman. That's going to be on Lila Wiggins. That just feels like we've had some good play here back and forth, but sometimes those games do tend to get away from you here. You forget to look at the scoreboard from time to time. That one out of bounds. Looked like Emerson Eaton might have got hit in the head on that one. No call, though, and it'll be a turnover, and the Pioneers will have it. 1:51 to go here, second quarter. Inbound here to Megan Hulett. She'll bring it across the timeline for the Pioneers with a minute 45 to go here. Need to get some offense going here. Don't want to go into half down double digits, potentially. As Hoffman gets it right side. Now to Lindsey Britton. A whistle. We got an offensive foul. Well, another foul on the Pioneers. That'll be their third. Actually, that'll be their fourth, beg pardon. And 28 to 19. Driving it baseline, Stevens kicks it into the corner. That's Howard open for a three. It's no good. Emerson Eaton gets another offensive rebound. Chloe Eaton on the jumper mid-range. It's no good. Megan Holtke brings it across as we approach 1 minute to go here in the first half. 28-19 our score. Holtke gets it right side. I believe I might have wrote the wrong number down there. Ava Prate, I believe, is number 50 that is out there on the floor. Up top, it's Holtke with 38 seconds to go here. They'll reset. Up top to Prate, left side. Jillian Hoffman. Now thought about a three. Instead, Britton gets it around. 25 seconds left. Pioneers taking a lot of time here on this possession. They swing it left side. Hoffman with it, swinging it right side. Back to Holtke with 15 seconds. She gets a screen, looking for an opening. She'll drive, puts up a floater. Tried to bank that one home, no good. Offensive rebound, 6 seconds left. Got to get a shot up here. 2 seconds left, 1 second. Here's Holtke at the buzzer. That's short. Oh, nearly got that one to go here as the Tigers will take a halftime lead. 28-19 is our score. We'll step aside for a little halftime interview. When we come back, we'll have reaction and get you ready for our second half as Illini Bluffs leading Alleman 28-19. We're back after this on TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH.
All right, welcome back. I'm here with Melissa Onion, another employee at MDH. And why don't you tell everybody what your job is here at MDH?
Sure. I am the Director of Obstetrics here at MDH, so I oversee labor and delivery, nursery, and postpartum care.
So the labor and delivery unit is newish for MDH and state-of-the-art, isn't it?
It's gorgeous. It was recently renovated in 2019. It is absolutely gorgeous. We have whirlpool spa tubs in every labor room. We have 3 labor rooms, 8 postpartum rooms, all private suites, so it's very nice.
What is it about labor and obstetrics that's important for a hospital? Because you see so many hospitals that are losing that department. What is it that made MDH, or what is it that keeps it at MDH?
I always like to tell people that the community truly funded our Women's Center because they did. They were the ones that raised the money for us to renovate our facility and to continue on. It's so important right now in the state of Illinois. There's less than 20 level 2 facilities left that are offering birthing facilities. So it's so important and vital for our community to keep those facilities going.
Well, obviously you're local, you're from the Rushville area, so you're local to the region anyway, so you can feel that personally as in MDH's growth in the area. It means something to you because you're from here.
Absolutely. Grew up, born and raised in Rushville, just 30 minutes away. But in this community, the closest tertiary care center is over an hour away. That is vital to have a facility, especially in maternal care, that mothers can go to and need. So it's very important that we're here.
Well, we've talked about in our interviews in years past and now and this year about how important the staff is. You know, it doesn't matter how good the facility is if you don't have a good staff. And it seems like everybody you talk to at MDH cares about their job and what they do.
I think that's what's so unique about a rural facility is we all know each other. At larger facilities, sometimes you're just a number. Where here, you're an individual. We see you as a true person. Our staff is truly a family. That's something that we pride ourselves on because we are such a small-knit group. It's wonderful to be a part of.
You know, some people, as they chase a career, and I'm not saying you're chasing a career, but as you chase a career and you move up the ladder, you know, you want to move up to bigger and better things, quote unquote. It seems like there's a lot of local folks that climb the ladder at MDH, and that's where they want to be. And you seem to be one of those people too. What is it about MDH that makes you want to climb the ladder here, but you want to stay here?
Once again, it's that small town feel, that sense of community within our hospital. We have a great administrative team that's really supported a lot of the younger leaders to continue to grow and to grow up that ladder and to give us the skills that we need to do so. So I really owe it to them to assist me to do that.
If you talk about the labor and delivery wing, pick out a couple of things. You mentioned the whirlpools. Let's leave that out. Mention a couple things from the department that you think helps MDH stand out?
So because we are a rural facility, we are able to provide one-on-one care to our moms when they're in labor. We've recently been recognized for our Promoting Vaginal Birth initiative from the state of Illinois. And we've implemented what is called a power tower that has all sorts of tools that moms can use during their labor to empower them through that process. And our staff love working with the moms to do that.
And obviously you work with the moms, but care for the babies after they're born is key also. What is that? How do you guys separate those two things? Do you feel like both are equally as important, and are you able to handle both equally as well?
Absolutely. So we're unique once again in the sense that we have to be versatile in all areas of obstetrics. If you go to a larger facility, usually you pick one area that you're an expert in, where we have to be an expert in all areas. And I think that really makes us stand out. That's not something that we take lightly. We jump in and we try to be the best in every single area that we can be.
Well, Melissa, I thank you for coming and talking to us here, and it's a beautiful wing, and do everything you can to keep it as beautiful as it is, because I know that the mothers appreciate it. So
absolutely. Well, thank you.
We'll be right back after this. And welcome back. I'm here with Emily Alden now, and Emily, patient advocate. Is that right?
Yes, that's correct.
That sounds like a title that encompasses a whole lot. Let's first put it in simple words if you can, and then we'll kind of go in depth with it a little bit.
Yes, as the patient advocate, there is a lot to do in the role, but it's a fantastic opportunity. So generally speaking, I will help patients. I will talk about the service that they have here, and just in general measure the patient experience for the entire organization.
Well, speaking of knowing the entire organization, kind of the theme has been everybody knows everybody at MDH, because you're a smaller rural hospital. Even though MDH offers a lot, you literally have to probably know everybody or most everybody, because you need to know what each thing's going to happen if that patient's dealing with it.
Yes, that's very true. When I first stepped into the role about a year ago, it was really an interesting and fantastic opportunity to get to know all of the departments, how they work together and individually, and just to see the well-oiled machine.
Well, patient care, obviously, at a hospital is key. You're a key part of that. What is it about patient care at MDH that makes MDH special?
Service excellence internally to provide the best patient care is top of mind here for all of our staff across every single level, every single department, and the organization as a whole. It's a big focus. So we make sure that we take care of our patients, and that they have the best experience possible. We're very open to feedback. We always want to improve in areas that we can improve. So we always have open ears. We always appreciate the feedback that we receive.
You are working with all departments. And when a patient comes in, let's say they come into the ER, and then they come to ICU, and then they go to the floor, your job kind of is to let the patients know what you can do, right, or what you offer, or what they can do. Am I missing that? Is that correct?
Yes, actually, our case management department is instrumental with that side of things. Every once in a while, I'll step in and just check in on patients, see how their experience overall is going, to collect that feedback and see if we can implement any changes to make it even better.
So you deal with patients in so many different departments, and really they can go all the way from getting here in the ER to physical therapy on the way out, right?
Yes, absolutely. So MDH has a lot to offer our patients. So while you're here, if you're just running in for some outpatient tests, whether it's lab work or visiting our radiology department, convenience clinic, visiting your primary care provider over at MDH Family Clinic, emergency room, labor and delivery. There are so many different departments that work so well together, and our team is a family. The organization in itself is a family, and so everybody does a great job at trying to understand what departments do that aren't their own, so that way we can make it a seamless experience for our patients.
Well, and then as a patient advocate, right, you just kind of all that together and look at it, right, and then see, as patient A comes through, what can we do to make patient B, who might follow them, a little bit better next time?
Absolutely.
So as you do that, what kind of things do you look for? I mean, what I would imagine with MDH, as it continues to improve, you start looking for
smaller things, right? So the obvious things are maybe gone. So then you start looking at little things to make the sometimes the worst experience of their life, right, a little bit better as they work through.
Yes, most definitely. So you never know what kind of day somebody's having when they walk through our doors, and you don't know what they're necessarily here for. So it's important to keep an open mind and take a look at what can we ask them that's specific to their experience. Why are they here? Comfort them and make sure that we ask the right questions so that we can purposefully pull out information that we can work on.
Yeah, and I think we've talked a lot about different things from different people. You're, besides Bill, the CEO, you're the one person that kind of helps with, like, it gets your hands in a little bit of everything as far as the patient is concerned. Everybody's talked about it being a family, and you've even mentioned it being a family. Does the fact that everybody knows everybody as far as employees, from the CEO down to the CNAs, does that kind of make your job a little bit easier?
Absolutely. When you're a family, you care about each other, and we are all here for one purpose, and that is to provide the best experience for our patients that we possibly can. So when you are a tight-knit family, it's just great to be, we're a community, a family, a community, and we are here to serve our patients. And when everybody has that one purpose, it's a great feeling.
Well, Emily, I appreciate you stopping and talking to us, and keep fighting for the patients.
Yeah, absolutely. Thank you very much.
We'll be back after this.
And welcome back to TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH. Wyatt Reed, Dwayne Hulett joining me here in just a moment as we are back underway here. Quarter number 3 as the Illini West Tigers lead, or excuse me, the Illini Bluffs Tigers, that is. Illini West coming up a little bit later on in the day. But Illini Bluffs leading Alleman. As the first free throw of the second half, Alyssa Brinkman earning her way to the line after the foul by the Tigers. And that makes it an 8-point game here. Brinkman with 2 points. Now getting 3 points as she goes 2 for 2 from the line. 27-21. Leading scorer in that first half for Illini Bluffs, Emerson Eaton. She had 11 points. 8 points for Illini Bluffs, Annabelle Reimer. 14 points for Alleman's Megan Holke to lead the way overall in the game. 3 points for Alyssa Brinkman. Holke picks up the foul, as that is her first, team's first for the Pioneers. 7:42 to go here in the third, just underway here. Olivia Howard gets it inside. Nice extra pass right there. Reimer lost it, gets it back, puts it up, no good. And a strip, that is a foul on Alleman, as the Pioneers pick up their second foul here. That is the third on Alyssa Brinkman. She picked up 2 early in this game, but was able to do pretty good after that. But now she picked up her third here in the early going of quarter number 3. Inside pass to Reimer, lays that one up and in. A nice pass. A nice find and a nice layup there as the Tigers now back in front. They lead it 30-21. Back in front by 9, that is. Holke will kick it right side. It's been the biggest lead that the Tigers have had here throughout this ball game. But a very competitive ball game. Started out really, really close here, and wasn't a very special run, but a couple of stops for the Tigers, and they were able to eke out a 9-point first half lead. Driving left side, Brinkman tried to lay it up. We got a foul. Oh, and a foul is actually going to be called on 30. That's going to be an offensive foul, or 3 in the key, excuse me. So no foul. We got a whistle and a tie-up. 6:45 to go here, third quarter. 30-21 is our score. Good to have you with us. Feel free to get into the comments. Let us know where you're watching from, who you're pulling for. Your reaction to some of the action taking place on the court, as bringing it quickly the other way, Emerson Eaton lays it up, no good, but a foul. This is game 4 of 6 here today at this tournament, hosted by Macomb High School. Some more great action as we go throughout the day here. First one up and good. Emerson Eaton will put that one in. Third foul in the quarter already. It's 31-21. Bringing it quickly the other way. Brinkman kicks it out. Good ball movement up top. Goes to Jillian Hoffman. Hoffman will move to the right side. Now back to Brinkman. 6:22 to go. Brinkman will drive. Turnaround shot. That one, a lot of contact, no call. Battle offensive rebound. Brinkman going to put it back up. That one no good. Alyssa Brinkman had a couple of chances on that possession. Just couldn't get it to go. Ian in the comments cheering on Illini Bluffs. Good to have you with us here, Ian. Feel free to get into those comments with Ian. If you're with him, whether or not you're cheering for Illini Bluffs or not. Maybe you're cheering for Alleman here this afternoon. Both these teams very talented. They got some good players on them. Holke, certainly one for the Pioneers. She's been quiet in the second quarter a little bit. She picked up 9 to start things off to start the ball game. There's a right wing three just on cue right there. Megan Holke gets a 3. Gets that one to go, and it is 24 points for the Pioneers. They trail 31-24. That one might have went off the shoe of a Pioneers player. Out of bounds. 31-24 the score. 5:27 to go here in the third as the Tigers will inbound it near side. That one stripped, stolen away. Nice play there by Brinkman. Got a whistle. And we got a foul. Might be on the Pioneers. She stepped on the sideline, beg pardon. So stepping on the sideline there, a turnover for the Pioneers. Up top, it's Chanoa Howard. Howard had 5 points in the first half. Back to Emerson Eaton with 12. Right side, here's Howard. Puts up a little floater. That one no good. And the rebound comes out to Alleman. Jillian Hoffman kicks it to Holke. Coming up on 5 minutes to go here in the third. There's a jumper from the corner. That one off the top of the rim, no good. And the rebound fought for. Reimer comes away with it. Spun down a Pioneer in the process. Spinning around. Howard kicks it up top to Howard. That's right, 2 Howards and 2 Eatons. As if that's not confusing enough. Up top, there is Eaton. That's Chloe Eaton, top of the key. It's a 3. A Sports Corner 3 as the Tigers back in front by 10. Chloe Eaton with 7. Good find there, showing off her range. 34-24 the score. 4:22 to go here, quarter number 3. Top of the key trying to get an answer. That one rattles out, no good by Jillian Hoffman. Rebound, here come the Tigers, leading by 10. And that one inside. That one's poked away, but a foul is called. There'll be a foul on the Pioneers. And we got a whistle and a timeout for the Pioneers. Oops, Heidi gave the... we'll take a timeout with them as well. Back after this, TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH.
My philosophy in pediatrics is definitely prevention, early intervention, and advocacy. Being an advocate for my patients is one of the main reasons why I got into pediatrics in the first place. I like working close with families and being able to empower moms, especially first-time moms, or empower any caregiver. MDH Peds gives that family-centered care. My name is Leilani Segura, and I am a pediatrician at McDonough Districts Hospital.
And welcome back to TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH. Wyatt Reed, Dwayne Hulett joining you here from Macomb High School here in Macomb, Illinois. Game 4 of 6 here today. As we've had a lot of fun watching some of these games here today. A lot of them were close. Alleman kind of blew things open against Illini West in that last matchup, the 12 o'clock matchup before our intermission. Since the intermission, we've had a good ball game here between these two sides. 34-24 as Eaton kicks it and driving towards the mid-range floater. That one no good, and the rebound comes out to Jillian Hoffman. Megan Holke will bring it up the floor here for the Pioneers, trailing by 10. Got to get their offense going here a little bit, as their offense been kind of quiet here. Top of the key. She's not been quiet here today. Megan Holke, she's got 17. Couldn't get that one to go, and that whistle, and it's going to go out of play. Last touch by the Tigers. Maddie Stevens will check in for Illini Bluffs. Number 4. Illini Bluffs only playing 6 players that I've seen on the floor here tonight. Olivia Howard comes away with it as Illini Bluffs brings it back the other way. Here's Chloe Eaton, kicks it left side. Thought about shooting. Instead, Stevens will get it inside. Good inside out. A 3-ball from the corner. That one no good by Olivia Howard. We got a whistle, tie up, and it'll give it to the Pioneers on the possession arrow. 34-24. Claire Mahachka checking in, number 20 for the first time for the Pioneers. Here comes Holke bringing it across the stripe with coming up on 3 minutes to go here in quarter number 3. Hoffman gets it right side. Britton, that one might have been partially blocked as the defense from Illini Bluffs really starting to tighten the screws here as that one inside out again. There's Olivia Howard, a right wing 3, no good. Fight for the rebound, offensive rebound, put back, no. Whistle, that one going to be called over the back. Emerson Eaton going to pick up the foul. That is her first foul, the team's second. Pioneers have 4, by the way. With 2:40 to go here in the third, Holke trying to get her the offense going. As the right side, Holke will drive inside, putting that one up and good. It's Megan Holke again. She's got 19 for the Pioneers. They trail by 6, or excuse me, they trail by 8, 34-26 is what I meant to say. As that one trying to get an answer is Eaton. That was halfway down and out. Rebound, here come the Pioneers. Holke brings it up as we approach 2 minutes to go here in the quarter. There's a jumper, heat check, that's no good. Rebound comes out to the Tigers. Howard kicks it into the corner, driving in Stevens. A little up and under there. That one is up and good. A nice play there by Maddie Stevens. She's on the scorecard for the first time here today, 36-26. Back to a 10-point lead as we approach 1:40 to go here in the third. Getting a screen. Now back up top. Handing it back to Holke. Minute and a half to go. Kicks it right side. To the free throw line. That one, a lot of contact, and a foul is going to be called. That'll send Lila Wiggins to the line, number 24. Maddie Stevens will pick up her first foul here today. Third team foul here for the Tigers. As going to the line there, Wiggins, excuse me. Lila Wiggins will get on the scorecard as she puts the first free throw in. 36-27 the score, 1:23 to go in the third. One more on the way for Lila Wiggins, halfway down and out, and the rebound comes out. 36-27, makes it a single-digit deficit. Eaton with it up top, gets it inside to the other Eaton, and that one slipped through the hands of Annabelle Reimer. Emerson and Chloe Eaton tried to go a little Eaton-to-Eaton connection, and that one slipped out of the hands of the Tigers. A turnover. 1:11 to go here in the third. Jillian Hoffman, she'll bring it across the timeline here with 1 minute to go here, quarter number 3. As Claire, that one inside. A foul called as Emily Polich will go to the line. Mahoka, that's the one I was looking for. Emerson Eaton will pick up the foul. That is her second, team's fourth. To the line shooting 2 here, Emily Polich with 56.9 to go here in the quarter. That one's up and good. And we've seen Alleman really starting to go inside, trying to force fouls. Illini Bluffs doesn't have a very deep bench, so maybe try to get into that bench as much as you can as Polich. That might be the game plan here as they try to go into the fourth quarter here. Now they trail by 7. They were down by 10 just a moment ago. They can get a stop and maybe get one more basket here in this third quarter. They could be feeling pretty good about themselves here. 36-29 our score. Inside pass, looking for a shot. That one somehow goes up and in. Maddie Stevens. A little circus shot on that one. And Stevens makes it a 9-point game here. 35 seconds to go. Hulett with it right side. Up top. Now swinging it left side. Number 14 into the game, Campbell Humphrey. Back to Hulett, though, as we've got 15 seconds to go here in the third. Hulett will move to her right. Guarded well by Maddie Stevens. They get it to Britton. Now to Hoffman, trying to get it back to Hulett with 4 seconds. Puts up a wild shot. That one no good. Tries to get the offensive rebound. The putback. Count it! And a foul. What an effort there by Alleman. Lindsey Britton gets the basket to go. Count it and one. And that could be a huge swing in momentum here in this one. 38-31. She can get the and one here with 0.4 seconds to go. Free throws up and good. Big and one there. That makes it a 6-point game. And that is going to end our third quarter. What a finish to that third quarter. 38-32. Your score here as we'll take a break. We're back after this. TSSR Game Time Live presented by MDH.
At Western Illinois University, leathernecks don't just blend in. Our purple stands out. Our students are innovative, creative, and resilient. At WIU, there's limitless potential, with campuses in Macomb, the Quad Cities, and online. Visit wiu.edu/potential to become a leatherneck and get an education that stands out.
And welcome back, TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH. Wyatt Reed, Dwayne Hulett joining me here as well as we get ready for the fourth quarter there. Dwayne, I know you were stepping aside there, at least on the mic, for the third quarter, but that was an exciting third quarter. We got a good fourth quarter ahead of us here. Just a 6-point game here as Alleman trying to work their way back into this ball game.
Yeah, it was nice to get to see some scoring for a change. We haven't seen a lot of that today. So get to see a little scoring and some decent basketball, and we're ready to go now here for the fourth quarter. And it's going to be I kind of thought for a while maybe it wasn't going to be a close one down the stretch, but it sure looks like it's going to now.
Yeah, Alleman was down by 10 at one point here, and they have cut that lead down to 6. Been a very closely contested ball game here as we start the fourth quarter. Maddie Stevens with it right side, kicks it. Chloe Eaton going to shoot it top of the key of 3. That one no good, it's short. And the rebound, Hulett. She'll bring it left to right as you look at your screen. Alleman in the green, looking to get back into this one here. As Hulett will now move to the right. Kicks it up top. Alyssa Brinkman in a little bit of foul trouble. She's got 4 fouls. She's back on the floor. Here's Hulett, a turnaround shot. That one no good. Offensive rebound for a moment. Brinkman lost it, but it goes out of bounds. Last touched by the Tigers, Chenoa Howard. 7:22 to go here in the fourth. Still a 6-point game. Hulett will inbound the basketball underneath the basket as they get it to Brinkman. Up top now to Britton. Back to Hulett. She'll go. Put it up. Left side. It's no good, but a foul. And we've seen this a lot from Alleman here in this second half, just trying to get to the free throw line. And Hulett with 19 points she'll go to the line, try to cut into this lead even more.
Yeah, they've made a concerted effort to go to the post, get the ball in the post, get some shots up, and if you can't get a good shot, maybe you can get a foul, and it's worked out to be a lot of fouls here and a lot of free throws in the second half.
First free throws up and good for Hulett. She makes it a 5-point game here as it's 38-33. 20 points for Hulett after a 22-point first game. I'd say that's a good day at the office. 21 points now for Hulett. Her work is not done. Trying to bring the Pioneers back. They trail by 4. That pass is tipped away, out of bounds. Feel free to get into the comments. Let us know your reaction. It's been a good one here so far. Good start to the afternoon session as more basketball to come here on TSSR as Howard will kick that one in. It's tipped around and putting up a little floater. That one no good. Rebound Megan Hulett. Good box out there by Hulett. 7 minutes to go here in the fourth. Spinning, Hulett kicks it into the corner. That's a 3 on the way. That's a sports corner 3. Jillian Hoffman makes it a 1-point game. Here come the Pioneers. 38-37, a little full court pressure here by the Pioneers as that one quickly the other way. Emerson Eaton, a turnaround shot, gets it to go. Eaton's been a little quiet here in the second half. She's still got 14 points though here this afternoon. 40-37, our score, 6.5 to go in the fourth. Hulett gets a screen, back to Brinkman. Brinkman going to split the defense, a foul called. And that's going to send the Pioneers back to the line. Second foul here on the Tigers.
That's a out-of-bounds shot, or out-of-bounds foul on the floor.
My apologies. Looked like she was trying to go up on that one. See, they were lined up as well.
That's the third time this half it's been that way.
Maybe they hear me say they're going to go to the line and
yeah, we'll blame it on you.
yeah, you know what? Wouldn't be the first time I got blamed for something.
That wasn't your fault.
That one stolen away. Here comes Emerson Eaton, 2-on-1. The other way, that one blocked away, but a foul.
Hulett going to pick up the foul.
Hulett with the foul, her third. First foul on the Pioneers in this quarter.
They will be shooting free throws this time.
This one, yes, they will. As Maddie Stevens to the line, 6:13 to go. Stevens with 4 points here today. No trips to the free throw line, but the first one's up and good. Illini Bluffs, they've always been. Oops. Let me finish my thought there. Illini Bluffs has been a really good free throw shooting team over the last several years here. And again, that kind of goes back to their coaching, Jim Belleville. I know he hits that home really, really, really well. Got the chance to talk to him after their sectional championship a few years back at Bushnell. He's got a good team here, a lot of good athletes for Illini Bluffs. We're under 6 minutes to go here. It's a 4-point game. Brinkman kicks it right side. As Britton back to Brinkman. Looking for Hulett. Hulett gets it now, gets a screen. Spinning, kicks Brinkman. Thought about it, might have got away with a walk there. Puts that one up, it's no good. Battle for the rebound, whistle, tie up. And possession arrow will keep it here. Claire Mahachka comes back in. Claire Mahachko and back into the ball game as to the right side, it's Hoffman. 4-point ball game, 5.5 to go, fourth quarter. Thinking about it was Britton. Instead, Mahachko gets it left side, back to Hoffman. Hulett with it, takes it inside, gonna go all the way to the basket, lays it up, a little too strong. Offensive rebound, Mahachko. Back to Hulett, top of the key, that's a 3 on the way, no good. It was a good look by Hulett, just couldn't get that one to go. 5:05 to go here, fourth quarter. 4-point game. Kicks it, baseline, puts it up. Stevens, no good. Rebound to Hulett. Inside pass, moving quickly the other way. That one laid up, no good by Emily Pollock. 4:45 to go, left side. Eaton to Eaton. Right side, a corner 3 on the way. Stevens off the back rim, no good. Pollock comes away with it. Back to Hulett, it goes inside. She's going to go all the way to the rack, lays it up and in, counting, and a foul. all effort on that one. Megan Hulke with 23 here in the ball game. That cuts the lead down to 2. 23 points for Megan Hulke. Hulke, the and one opportunity. Shooter's touch gets that one to go. 24 points. She's eclipsed her total from earlier today as we've got us a 1-point ball game. Chloe Eaton drives to the baseline, kicks it out, right side, Stevens. Actually, that's Howard, beg pardon. Now it's Stevens, up top of the key. That's a 3 on the way for Howard. Genoa Howard, no good. Offensive rebound. Emerson Eaton, I think she stepped on the baseline. She did, stepped on the baseline. 4:05 to go here in the fourth. Alleman with a chance to take the lead here in this one. Last time they had the lead, it was 9-8. So it's been a while since the Pioneers have had that lead, but they played well enough. They've got a chance. Here's Hulke, top of the key for the lead. That one rattles out, no good. The rebound comes out. And here come the Tigers. Up top, Olivia Howard kicks it to Chloe Eaton. Eaton will drive, loses the handle, out of bounds. Last touched by Eaton. And it feels like, I don't know what you think here, Dwayne, but it feels like Illini Bluffs maybe panicking a little bit here since this thing has tightened up a little bit.
Yeah, I don't know if panicking the right word, but they definitely serve to be pushing a little bit offensively, forcing some shots. They were getting pretty good looks, but
Hulke puts that shot up, no good, and the rebound comes out to the Tigers as they bring it back right to left as you look at your screen here today. Up top, Olivia Howard. Left side, Chloe Eaton. Inside, Emerson Eaton turns around, lays it up, left-handed layup, up and good. Emerson Eaton with 16. That makes it a 3-point game. Well, they calmed down a little bit on that one. Eaton now with 16 here in the ball game. It's 43-40. 2:50 to go here in the fourth.
Illini Bluffs beat Havana by 3 earlier today, so they're used to close games. They played overtime against Macomb in the only game they've lost.
Timeout, a full timeout, as the Pioneers want to talk this one over. We got a 3-point game, folks. We're back after this on TSSR Game Time Live. It's presented by MDH.
My philosophy in pediatrics is definitely prevention, early intervention, and advocacy. Being an advocate for my patients is one of the main reasons why I got into pediatrics in the first place. I like working close with families and being able to empower moms, especially first-time moms, or empower any caregiver. MDH Peds gives that family-centered care. My name is Leilani Segura, and I am a pediatrician at McDonough Districts Hospital.
Welcome back, TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH. Wyatt Reed, Dwayne Hulett on the call here as we're in the fourth quarter here. Close contest. Was once a 10-point game for Illini Bluffs, but Alleman has worked their way back. They've cut it to 1 on a couple of occasions, but just haven't been able to get over that hump here, Dwayne. Still plenty of time, though, left in this ball game. 2:39 to go here, quarter number 4.
Yeah, they've got plenty of time, but I'll tell you what, it's been a good game back and forth here a little bit here in this quarter, and it'll be interesting to see what happens if Alleman ever gets the lead or not. If they get the lead, this game could go their way in a hurry.
As quickly the other way, shot up, no good by Hulke. That one is no good. And shots not falling here the last couple of possessions for the Pioneers. Inside pass. Eaton lays that one up and in. Emerson Eaton starting to take over. Back-to-back buckets for the Tigers, as she's got 18 to lead the way for the Tigers. 45-40. That's a big basket right there, as Brinkman with it up top as we approach 2 minutes to go here in the fourth. That one tipped out of bounds. Last touch by Maddie Stevens. 2 minutes left. Still a time, or still plenty of time, I should say. Swings it out there. Hulke, that one nearly intercepted, and we're gonna have a bump over and back. Alleman wanted a foul, but they call over and back before the foul. The Alleman faithful not a fan of that call there. 1:58 to go here in the fourth. 45-40.
Somewhat understand that. That looked like there was a little contact there.
Little up and under there. That one's no good. A quick shot the other way. Battle for the rebound. Tipped out of bounds. Last touched by the Pioneers. Yeah, a lot of contact, but as we've seen all day here, the officials, the crews that we have here today, they haven't called a whole lot.
No, they've let them play.
And there's a lot of contact on that inbounds play. We don't get anything on that one. Battle for the basketball. A whistle and a tie-up. Possession will keep it with the Tigers. 1:43 to go here in the fourth. Chloe Eaton with it left side as the Tigers trying to wind the rest of this clock here as best they can. Eaton, top of the key, thought about it. Drives inside instead. That one blocked away. Alyssa Brinkman with the block. Good defensive presence there by Alyssa Brinkman. 1:32 to go here in the fourth as that one nearly stripped away. Olivia Howard gets it. We got a whistle. We got a foul. As that'll be the second foul on Alleman. And
Well, they're trying to get those fouls out of the way a little earlier. Remember, we talked about a couple times they've had problems with getting fouls, so they're trying to use some defense here to get some fouls in a hurry, I would imagine.
Chloe Eaton with it up top. 1:20 to go.
Of course, I said that. There they come up to try and pressure.
Pressure just a little bit here, but still got plenty of fouls to give here. Driving inside all the way to the basket. Howard lays it up, no good. Brinkman with the rebound. Bringing it the other way, here comes Holke. Holke going to go all the way to the rack, lays it up, no good. We got a foul. I think this is going to be on the floor. I don't. It is the fourth foul on Maddie Stevens.
Oh, it is going to be on the floor.
I was going to say of the fouls that we thought were going to be free throws.
They lined up, and their official was standing underneath the basket that time.
Yeah, that fooled everybody right there. As we got a lot of contact right there, and still no call. Britton with it, under a minute to go. Brinkman with it left side. Brinkman stutter steps, turns around, puts up the shot, no good, but a foul is called, and I think that will finally send the Pioneers to the line. That foul will be on the Tigers, their fifth. Alyssa Brinkman to the line. That foul on Chenoa Howard, her third. Or no, that's on Chenoa Howard. That's actually her fourth, beg pardon. 54.1 seconds to go. Alyssa Brinkman, 4 free throws here in this ball game. That's her only points.
The last thing that Bluffs needs right now is fouls, especially since they're in the bonus and giving up free throws without the time running.
And Brinkman gets that one to go. We got a whistle, a substitution. A couple of players will check in. Brinkman still with 4 fouls, but she's staying out there on the field, on the floor. She's been doing.
Well, she almost has to with 54.1 seconds left.
Yeah, you certainly think so. Wow, a lot of contact there. No call. Boy, there's a lot of push-offs. Not getting called here. We saw that in the last game, Dwayne. You were making note of that, but we got a whistle, and Illini Bluffs wants to take a timeout. 52.2 seconds to go here as they will take I believe it's a full timeout. We'll take a full timeout as well. We're back after this. TSSR Game Time Live presented by MDH.
My name is Kelsey Cunningham. I'm a nurse practitioner with the cardiology department here at McDonough District Hospital. Cardiology is like a big puzzle. A lot of things can be traced back to the heart, and to see somebody in your office at the beginning of the process really down on themselves and not feeling like their best self, and I think in their mind never really thinking that they're going to recover from that, to fast forward 6 months where they're back doing things they once did. It's the ultimate goal, and I love to see it happen.
Welcome back to TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH. Wyatt Reed, Dwayne Hulett on the call here as we've got a 3-point ball game here, under a minute to go. A timeout on the floor. Illini Bluffs wanting to make sure that everything is all good to go as they have that lead. The lead was as big as 10 a while ago, but, credit Alleman. They've been able to fight their way back. Trailing now by 3. They cut it to 1 a couple of times, but still a one-possession game here if they can get a steal. Still plenty of time here with 52.2 seconds to go here in the fourth. Eaton will inbound it, gets it to Stevens, who trips, and they're gonna call a foul. They're gonna call a foul. Okay. Lila Wiggins will pick up the foul. It's her fourth. That is
4 or 3.
That is the fourth foul on the Pioneers. Excuse me. I was looking at free throws. Stevens fell down again. She tripped on both of them. Got the foul call the first time. We got a whistle and a foul now, and that foul will be on Lindsey Britton. That'll be the 5th team foul, and that's going to send the Tigers to the line. Chloe Eaton going to go to the line as the second foul, by the way, on Lindsey Britton. 45-42 here, Chloe Eaton. She's got 7 points here today.
1 or 2 of these free throws is huge.
First one's up and good. 8 points now for Eaton. That makes it a 2-possession game. Or for BJ Stone, still technically a 1-possession game. Second free throw's up and good. 9 points.
Only a 1-possession game without help.
That is true. Holke with it right side, 40 seconds. Alleman got to move quickly here, trailing by 5, and they turn it over as that one in and out of the hands of Jillian Hoffman.
Offensive, defensive substitutions happening here. Brinkman and Polich going out.
And that'll bring in Lila Wiggins and number 14, Campbell Humphrey, into the ball game. As the inbounds pass, we got a whistle. We got another foul called. It's going to be another foul on Jillian Hoffman. Her third foul. Team over the limit, so they'll go to the free throw line as they try to ice this one away here, Illini Bluffs. Leading by 5, 35.8 seconds to go. First free throw on the way for Howard. That one's up, no good. Chenoa Howard hit a 3 earlier in this game. She's got 5 points. 35.8 seconds to go as Howard's next one on the way. Still going to be a 2-possession game either way, but 0 for 2 from the line. Here comes Holke. Holke going to move quickly, kicks it right side. There's a corner 3. That one on the way, rattles out, no good. Rebound comes to the Tigers. 23 seconds to go. Up quickly to Maddie Stevens. Going to go to the rack, lay it up, no, but a foul. 21 seconds exactly. Lindsey Britton with the foul, her third, and still a 2-possession game here for now. 2 free throws would pretty much do it. Illini Bluff's not going to have anybody at the line here. Don't want to risk a foul here with both teams over the limit. First one's up and good for Stevens. She's got 6, and the lead back up to 6. As the next free throw off the back rim, no good. Still 2-possession game here. Alleman got to move quickly here. 15 seconds to go. Holke going to drive all the way inside. A foul is called, but basket's no good. And that'll send Megan Holke to the line. And there's that offensive substitution once again. That's the 5th foul on Maddie Stevens, so she is fouled out of this ball game. She'll finish the day with 6 points. 48-42 our score. Just a few 14.3 ticks to go here in this one. Holke misses the first. One more free throw to come here for Holke as
needed that one.
Things are looking a little blue here, potentially for the Pioneers. Second one's up and good. Makes it a 5-point game, adds to Holke's total. She's got 25. And we got a whistle and a foul. Olivia Howard, she's scoreless here in this game. So we'll see how she does at the free throw line here. As she'll shoot 2 here to try to ice this one away here. Still a 5-point game. Crazier things have happened as we've seen in this game of basketball. 12.6 to go. First free throw on the way for Olivia Howard is up and good.
This is the big one right here, isn't it?
It is. It would make it a 3-possession game ultimately.
Of course, we've seen some crazy fouls called or not called in this game.
Yes, yes we have. So you never know. Howard's second free throw, that's up and good, and that should do it. That'll make it 50-43. Here's Hulke with it right side, putting up the shot. 7 seconds to go, banking that one in, Megan Hulke. Well, she makes it 28 points on the day, but maybe too little too late here. 50-46 our score. 30-second timeout. We'll keep it here with 4.2 to go. You know, win or loss here, Dwayne, you still got to credit Alleman here, not backing down here. Things kind of looked like they were starting to get away from him there. It was a 10-point game at one point here. They cut it to 1, had the chance to take the lead here. A great second-half effort, but it looks like it might be too little too late here for the Pioneers.
Yeah, they've trailed by double digits in this second half, had it down to 1. Never could take a lead, and we talked earlier about if they could have gotten – they had possession down by 1. If you could have gotten that lead, would it have changed things a little bit? You know, obviously probably never going to know now with 4.2 seconds left, but with those opportunities, you know, they've missed a lot of them, and that's a big one right there.
4.2 to go here. Illini Bluffs will inbound the basketball. Olivia Howard is fouled with 2.5 seconds to go. And that'll take the Tigers to the line on the other end of the court. Olivia Howard, 2 for 2 from the line there a moment ago. As this one about to wrap things up here in our 4th game of the day here at Macomb High School. We've got 2 more games to go here. Some great action still to come as Canton will take on Havana. As the first free throw was up and good there a moment ago by the Tigers. 3 for 3 from the line here for Howard. 1 more to come. Olivia Howard with that brace on the left knee. Second one up and good. 4 for 4 from the line. 52-46. A 3-quarter court heave at the buzzer. That one's no good. And that's going to do it. 52-46 our score. Illini Bluffs led by Emerson Eaton. She finishes with 18 points. 10 points today for Annabelle Reimer. 9 points today for Chloe Eaton. 6 points for Maddie Stevens. 5 points for Chenoa Howard. And 4 points for Olivia Howard. Getting everybody involved there, Illini Bluffs there offensively. Everybody who stepped on the floor was able to produce here for the Tigers. For Alleman, it was Megan Hulke as she had 28 points to lead the way here, a game-high 28 points. Got 5 points for Lindsey Britton.
All-tournament team being announced right now.
All-tournament team being announced. Megan Hulke. Emerson Eaton also getting announced.
And also from Illini Bluffs, Chloe Eaton.
So those are your players from these 2 teams in the all-tournament team. Congratulations to Chloe and Emerson Eaton, as well as Megan Hulke. Again, Megan Hulke, 28 points here in this one. She had 22. So Illini Bluffs going to win the Macomb basketball tournament. So congratulations to Illini Bluffs. They go 4-1 this week. It's a lot of basketball over the course of a couple of days, but they go 4-1. They get the job done here. Alleman will head out. Again, a good battle here in this one. 28 points for Megan Hulke. She finishes with 50 points on the day after having 22 points in the first game. 5 points for Alyssa Brinkman. 4 points for Emily Polich, and 5 points here today for Lindsey Britton. Dwayne, any final thoughts before we sign off here on this one?
Nope.
No final thoughts there. Congratulations again to Illini Bluffs, as they are your tournament champions. More basketball still to come, as we said. Canton and Havana, they'll do battle here shortly, and we'll have it for you here. About 15 minutes on the clock. Once that gets going here, we'll be on in the moments leading up to that one. So join us about 15 minutes from now here. Thanks for joining us on TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH.